Welcome back to TCM and our look at the Noriko trilogy by director Yasujiro Ozu. I'm Alicia Malone, and the third film in the trilogy is the most famous and well known of Ozu's work. From 1953, it's Tokyo Story. The script was once again written by Ozu along with Kogo Noda, whose process of creating screenplays involved staying at a traditional Japanese inn and writing over food and lots of sake. Tokyo Story took 103 days for them to complete and reportedly 43 bottles of sake. The story follows an elderly couple who travel from their rural town to Tokyo to see their son, daughter, grandchildren, and their widowed daughter in law, Noriko, played by Setsuko Hara, who is the only one making an effort to spend time with them. It's a very simple story, but within this framework, Ozu presents a series of snapshots that come together to create a powerful, meditative exploration of life, death, family, and the elusive nature of happiness. Ozu is careful about what he chooses to show us and, importantly, what he chooses to leave out. According to actor Chishu Ryu, who plays the elderly father, Ozu went into the shoot knowing exactly what he wanted the final product to look like. He had made up the complete picture in his head, Ryu said, before he went on the set, so all we actors had to do was follow his directions, from the way we lifted and dropped our arms to the way we blinked our eyes. Adding that when he saw the finished film, his performance was much better than he expected. Here it is from 1953. This is Tokyo Story. Isn't life disappointing? What a beautiful film, and Tokyo Story became director Yasujiro Ozu's first movie to be shown internationally, screening in London in 1958. The US was a bit behind, with the first public screening taking place at the Museum of Modern Art in New York in 1964, followed by a commercial release in 1972. That's when interest in Ozu in the West started to grow, and ever since, Tokyo Story has been rightfully celebrated as a masterpiece, and Ozu recognized as a master director. The original Tokyo Story negative was actually destroyed in a fire, but luckily enough elements survived to recreate the film and restore it over the years. By the time the US discovered Ozu's work, he had already died. He passed away on his birthday in 1963 at the age of 60 after battling throat cancer. After his death, Setsuko Hara, who played Noriko in all three films we've seen tonight, retired from acting and withdrew completely from public life, refusing interviews or appearances until her death at 95 in 2015. That's the end of our look at the Noriko trilogy, but we're not done with Ozu just yet. Next, we're going back to 1937 for a TCM premiere of one of his early sound films. Enjoy, and I'll see you soon.
Next on TCM, what did the lady forget? Then brothers and sisters of the Toda family. And later, there was a father. Ozu knows best tonight.